eyes horizontal, nose vertical. Essence of Buddhism. To study the self is to forget the self. To forget the self is to be enlightened by the 10,000 things. If you are unable to find the truth right where you are, where else do you expect to find it? To study the Buddha way is to study the self. Wisdom is free. What we pay for is foolishness. Happiness is simple. Everything we do to find it is complicated. Zazen is the self being itself by itself. When the mind does not dwell on any one thing, true mind appears. Zen is not some special state. It is our normal condition, silent, peaceful, awake, without agitation. The only Zen you find on the tops of mountains is the Zen you bring up there. The bird of paradise lands only on the hand that does not grasp. No matter how many years you sit doing Zazen, you will never become anything special. Throwing away Zen mind is correct Zen mind. Only keep the question, what is the best way of helping other people? One must be deeply aware of the impermanence of the world. Practice is this life, and realization is this life, and this life is revealed right here and now. The whole moon and the entire sky are reflected in one dewdrop on the grass. As long as you seek for something, you will get the shadow of reality and not reality itself. Daily life becomes our Zen training. For Zen students, a weed is a treasure. With this attitude, whatever you do, life becomes an art. In the beginner's mind there are many possibilities, but in the expert's mind there are few. Life is like stepping onto a boat which is about to sail out to sea and sink. Our original mind includes everything within itself. It is always rich and sufficient within itself. Our way is to practice one step at a time, one breath at a time, with no gaining idea. Preparing food is not just about yourself and others. It's about everything. The mind of the beginner is empty, free of the habits of the expert, ready to accept, to doubt, open to all possibilities. The most important point is to accept yourself and stand on your 2 feet. To study Buddhism is to study ourselves. To study ourselves is to forget ourselves. We dedicate ourselves to sincere practice, with no thought of gaining anything special. We should appreciate what we are doing. There is no preparation for something else. What we call I is just a swinging door which moves when we inhale and exhale. When you do something, you should burn yourself up completely, like a good bonfire, leaving no trace of yourself. When your mind is calm enough to follow this movement, there is nothing, no world, no mind nor body, just a swinging door. Without accepting the fact that everything changes, we cannot find perfect composure. Because we cannot accept, we suffer. You and I are just swinging doors. This kind of understanding is necessary. You stick to naturalness too much. When you stick to it, it is not natural anymore. Zen is not some kind of excitement, but concentration on our usual everyday routine. Time is not a line, but a series of now points. To receive everything, one must open one's hands and give. The fundamental delusion of humanity is to suppose that I am here and you are out there. Do not insist upon your own fixed ideas. If your mind is broad, it can easily embrace the entire world.